We are crazy, okay? But wait, are you excited?
I don't know where we're going.
And thank you for being here. This is our very first time doing anything like this.
Hello, hello, hello. Assalamu alaikum. This is your girl, Kiddis. Thank you for joining me today. Now, let me tell you this, people. I'm excited that you're here, about to watch this, and so I can share with you just a little different aspect of my trip to Ghana. I'm going to go to the beginning, what got me in Ghana, what I had to do to get to Ghana, and maybe if you're thinking about doing it, I have some great resources for you. So if that's going to be something that you're interested in, stay tuned and listen. I'm going to talk about everything from a reputable tour group to how you get your shots, and just the entire what you need to do in regards to getting there first. So first, I'm going to talk to you about who I went with. I went with the group called the Adinkra group. Diallo Sumbrey, he is the co-founder of the Adinkra group. I met with Diallo and I was like, I really want to come on this trip. It's for my milestone. It's the year of return back to Africa. And it all happened. Everything just fell in sync. I was like, what better way to bring in your 50th is in Ghana. I set up with him. He had this whole tour thing where he brought Gina, Paige to this event, and she started sharing about African Ancestry. She is the founder of AfricanAncestry.com. So once I heard her information, I was like, yeah, I want to get my ancestry revealed. I wanted to know what tribe I was from, what country my ancestors were stolen from, because when I go back to Africa, I want to touch base with my people. I went to one of her meetings, and they talked and they shared, how it was done. They are definitely another company. If you're interested in learning your ancestry, go to them, because after they do the DNA testing, they get rid of it. They discard. I'll be in Ghana. Yay! When it came time for me to get my visa, it's a headache getting your visa, going to get the paperwork, going up to the embassy, it's a lot, but Diallo, he took care of all that for us. He took care of everything. He made it so easy. Because for me, it was my birthday trip. I haven't been in Africa for over a decade, and so I really wanted to do it right. And actually, it was a decade exactly, and I think right? Our first stop is Accra, Ghana. So I know the police are watching me, so I'm getting my bags unloaded right now. So I'm super excited. Luckily for me, also, one of my girlfriends who was her milestone, she said, let me come with you. And I was like, come on, girl, let's go. So we did that. So it was $75 for the visa. The flight itself was very, it was relaxing. It was kind of nerve-wracking because I couldn't rest. I was so excited, because I haven't had a vacation in so long, and the last vacation that I really had, I was a mom and I was really taking care of kids, so I was so excited. I just kept staring out the windows of the plane, and me and my travel partner, we just kept talking with all the anticipation and excitement. So I also Okay, there are requirements for when you go to Ghana, people, for shots. And, people's like, get your yellow fever shot, get your malaria pills, do all these things. I chose not to do any of those things. Yeah, I'm that girl. I started prepping my body for like a year with like bitters and holistic medicine, oil of oregano, and I had all my herbs and supplements with me. I was taking them, diligently 3 times a day, because I do know how it feels to get sick in Africa. It's not a good feeling. So I was doing the holistic route. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to try to go for it and not go. Because if you get your yellow fever shot here in the States, it's about $200. Don't even ask me how much malaria pills, because I've never even seeked malaria pills, never taken them. When I got at Koto, I can never say this airport's name, Kotoka International Airport, they stopped me. They was like, where's your yellow fever card? I was like, I don't have it. So they had like a little room in the side of the airport. Now, let me tell y'all something. Everyone says the same thing over and over and over here in the States, like, oh, it's so expensive. We can't find it. It's rare. It's hard to come by. And that's why it's so expensive. Y'all, it's no joke. They have boxes full of vials piled up on one wall up to the ceiling of the wall, full of yellow fever shots. I had to pay $40 US dollars. That's it. So we get out, we get greeted, and let me tell you, when we came out the airport, we didn't even come out there. We were coming out the airport. I felt like a movie star. We were met by, reporters and cameras, and the next thing you know, we hadn't even got out the airport and people had microphones in their mouth. I gave so many interviews, guys. I am from Washington, D.C. I'm a native Washingtonian. What brought me here initially was I wanted to come to Ghana for, not so much Ghana, but I wanted to come back to Africa for my milestone. I'm about to turn 50. And when I heard about the Back to Africa, because, I was doing research that this was the celebration the whole year Back to Africa, and then specifically Ghana, I started, reaching out, talking to my friends, because I said for me to come back to Africa at this time, at a milestone in my life, is very significant. And while I'm here, inshallah, God willing, I will also learn what region and what tribe my lineage is from on my mother's side, because I'm doing the African Ancestry, which will pinpoint that, and it will be revealed here. I was just like, oh, is this what a celebrity feels like? Hey. Oh my gosh, it was like, I said, okay, this is going to be amazing. I wanted to get down and just roll on the ground and just hug Mother Africa. I was like, I miss you, girl. I miss you. I do. I miss you. I miss her so much. So we had a great crew. We had guys that came and they started grabbing our luggage and, so we can go off to our first destination. And when we got there, we were broken up into 3 groups. Crossroads, which was performing, that's with Raheem Devon. He was part of our group. So they went into one group because, we had separate schedules when it came to our day, because some of us were performing, some of us were touring, some of us were practicing. So they kept us on track on what our schedule was, but we traveled the entire trip together, if that makes sense. The second group was Farafina Khan, which were the African drummers and dancers and their parents. They were another group. They were the largest group. And then it was the Black Star, which was us who were just going there for vacationing and just having a good time. I was part of that group. They took us straight to the Welcome Center. And when we get there, oh my goodness, it was so nice. It was beautiful. Dancing, drummers, they had designers so that we can have outfits made for us. We were greeted with a royal carpet. It was the most overwhelming but the most beautiful thing I have experienced. So they're doing like a welcome center. We're getting dresses made. We went to the hotel. We went out that night, went to an open bar, spoken word, which was also cool. That was pretty much our first day into Ghana, which was so amazing. And then the next day we went on a city tour, and we kind of drove through the market, and I got to experience Ghanaian traffic. Now, you can keep your Ghanaian traffic. I was not feeling those vibrations. That was a little overwhelming. But let me tell you something. I see why there's not a lot of stores. You can buy everything you need from your car. You don't even have to get out your car. You need some shoes. Give me them shoes over there, sir. Give me them shoes. You need some sunglasses? I need them sunglasses. You just reach out your window. We were buying food through the window. We were just, it was so many people just selling things, just walking. You saw women walking down the street with things on their head. So that was like a lot to take in. It was a lot to take in. I was like, okay, all right, this is good. This is good. So on my next video, I'm going to try to upload some more things about all the different tours, the stay tours that we took in the different locations and places. I just wanted to keep this video short. And all I'm going to ask you guys, please, please, please subscribe, like, share, and comment, because I want to get my information out here to the masses, because I'm about to go back to Africa, and I want to share some more of my experience with you guys, because it is real. It is the year of return. It's time to go back to Africa. So we have the skills. They need our skills, and it's time to do it. It is a safe place. It's a beautiful place. It's a place that wants us. I'm going back to my people. But anyway, that's it. Thank you so much for listening, for watching, and let me share a little bit of my experience of why I decided to go back to Ghana and what it takes to get there. And you all have a good one. Assalamu alaikum. Taking home a lot of knowledge. I've been sharing with my family during like social media, Facebook and Instagram, and I've just sharing my pictures and what I've been doing. I've inspired my sisters, like she's ready to come. My family, they're all talking about they're ready to come, because a lot of us are fearful of Africa, and I showed them it's nothing to be fearful of.
What it is, and that's a very, very empowering reminder. We built America. We made America what it is, and we are. I think that it's significant that the United States government at least is acknowledging the need to commemorate the achievements and contributions of people of the African diaspora.